So Disrupt is probably a YouTube channel you've heard of in the past. They're well known for making high quality documentaries about like scammers and computer scammers and viruses and stuff like that. And they're also known for like VR stuff. I've actually been a longtime viewer of the channel for a while now, but something just happened today and yesterday, July 23rd and July 24th, as I'm recording this video. Something big. So, Disrupt is actively scamming their audience. They uploaded this video entitled, "I'm selling this channel." He is selling off 10% of his channel for $500,000. Why is he doing this? Well, he doesn't really explain in the video. If you listen, he basically just talks about how he is going to sell off his channel, 10% of his channel. You can own 10% of his channel. $100 is 23 shares in the channel. You get all these benefits if you do it. You get like you get yearly revenue share, lifetime access to Disrupt Plus, all this other stuff, investor meetings and stuff. As you can tell, there's been a lot of backlash on this. So you go here, you click on the WeFunder, link, and as you can see, it's actually been pretty successful. They've raised almost $200,000 out of $500,000 goal. So basically, what they're saying is, they're saying that they're going to sell off 10% of the company for $500,000. Basically, what they're saying is they valued the company at $10 million US. This YouTube channel with 1 million subscribers, 1.4 million subscribers, is apparently worth $10 million US. It's apparently valued at $10 million US. Right off the bat, this seems a little odd, to say the least. They're valuing a YouTube channel at $10 million when it has 1 million subscribers. That's just a little strange. So you go over here, and you go all the way down. Where is it? Yeah. You take a look at this. The assets of the company for 2021, $60,000. The liability, $466,000. $466,000 in liabilities. Why is there $500,000 in liabilities? Why is there $500,000 in debt? What's going on here? Why is there so much in debt? Well, if you go down here, you can actually read what the point of this $500,000 is. So if you get to the debt section, you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the financials page, and you go to debt, you actually see why there is why the company's valued at at $10 million US. Why they want $500,000. It's pretty simple, actually. In 2021, Disrupt entered a buyout with a prior member for $500,000. And if you look down here, it says that Jordan had 50% of the ownership of the company. Jack, the guy who wants $10 million, who valued the company at $10 million, who wants $500,000, he bought 50% of the company last year for $500,000. He tried to buy out half of the company for $500,000, and he failed. He couldn't buy out half the company for $500,000. So what does he do? He scams his audience out of $500,000. Disrupt will use approximately $500,000 of the $500,000 raised to pay off legal fees and the debt he owes to the person he tried to buy half the company from. He tried to buy half the company from what he's saying is 10% of the value of the company. This entire thing, you guys buy 10% of the company, is just him trying to pay off his debt from failing to purchase half the company. So this whole thing is transparently a scam. Transparently a scam. He has valued the company 100 times the revenue the company gets because he wants to pay off debt he failed to pay when he tried to buy half the company. He's basically valued 10% of the company worth what 50% of the company is actually worth. It's transparently a scam. And he has understandably received a ton of backlash from this on the internet. CoffeeZilla commented here. You know, he's a great YouTuber. He makes a lot of videos about scams. He says this is a terrible investment. And he's misleading his viewers by not disclosing the fact that he's using the majority of the money to pay off debt, not to improve production or make films. The only way you'd find this is, the last page, $500,000 buyout from his partner in exchange for 50% of the channel. He was unable to pay the full amount, so now he's raising $500,000 in exchange for 10%. This is so transparently a scam. He is trying to raise $500,000 for 10% of a company worth $1 million. This is such a terrible thing. This is so transparently a scam. He's artificially inflated the worth of his company. And if you're wondering how he arrived at the percentage at the value of $10 million for his company, well, don't worry, he'll tell you. He'll tell you right here.
So the following video
in his questions and answers.
Question and answer to the most common questions,
which, by the way, has been ratioed pretty terribly.
Asked in our video campaign page of financials or ownership of the company arrive at a $10 million valuation.
Yeah, here we go.
And I have to stress that this valuation was arrived at internally. This was arrived at by me, not
a
third party. And I arrived at this by essentially extrapolating the current position of Disrupt as well as the two industries that we have a foot in. Those two industries being
So basically what he's telling you, he thinks you're stupid. He came up with this $10 million valuation by pulling it out of his ass. This $10 million valuation he came up with, not a third party, nobody else but himself. He thinks that his company is worth $10 million, which is why he wants to pay off his debt for you buying 10%. And don't worry if you're worried, if I make this investment and he actually just uses it to pay off his debt and whatever, how am I going to make money? How am I going to make money off this investment? Buying a YouTube channel, buying 10% of a YouTube channel. Well, don't worry. He tells you that you shouldn't expect to make anything but a few pennies over years and years to come if you invest your money. And by the way, the minimum to invest is $100. So, yeah, guys, throw your hundreds of dollars at this guy and expect to make a few cents over the next 7 or 8 years, which is a long time on the internet. So yeah, anyway, guys, that's it. Just be aware, honestly, of this kind of behavior. I've seen a lot of YouTubers try to do stuff like this in the past, and it's so sketchy. So moral of the story, don't invest in stuff like this. I mean, seriously, just do your research. Do like the smallest amount of research and stuff, and you'll be able to see them. The majority of these YouTubers trying to promote investments, it's just a big scam. It's just a big get-rich-quick scheme. And the people who are getting rich are the YouTubers. Or in this case, they're paying off their debts. It's just... I don't know why... I don't even know why this guy tried, to be honest. But, yeah, anyway, moral of the story, be smart about investing. This guy's so stupid. Jesus. Oh, yeah, and be sure to check out my Twitch. I stream pretty frequently, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm probably live right now as you're watching this. So go check me out. By the way, link in description.